What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of the break room. It is just me and Jay for now. We might get a couple more people in here, but it only takes two to tango. You know what I'm saying? I got my broski Jay here with me. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and the subscribe as you come in. If you're on playback, if you're watching this on playback, you might be at work, you might just be chilling, it might be in the background. Just hit the like and the subscribe button as you start watching. Obviously, this is the Hotspur Cave. We have hit the 650. I think we're on like 663. I think we are right here. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, road to 700 is on the way. Road to 1K is really what it is. But we got to take baby steps at a time to get there. So the road to 700 is on. So please do my boy a favor and hit that subscribe button, fam. Obviously, Jay's eating right now, but I do the intro, get into this. Obviously, I'll cover a little bit of football just so the people can, you know what I'm saying, we can get the football out of the way because this is the break room. This is not footy related, but because obviously we are Tottenham creators, we have to address it. So I'm gonna address it in like 30 seconds, give Jay a bit of time to finish his food. We got absolutely parted like the Red Sea, Moses FC, all of the above. We got absolutely violated. And obviously this is stuff that I couldn't say because I was in the chat while Jay was with Monts doing his reaction last night. Yeah, we got absolutely violated. The chat asked me to go bake cookies at halftime, so that's pretty much what I was doing. We watched the first half. We also watched. It was an unsuccessful hate watch as well for Man United because I was watching the Man United game live, and they equalized last minute, bro. That trash ass striker Hoyland somehow got, bro. The ball bounced off his foot and it went over Kepa. Like it was the shittest goal. No doubt, it was the shittest player on the pitch that scored the shittest goal. But then we had to go watch Liverpool, and we got absolutely bitch slapped. The chat polled it. I have to bake cookies instead of watching the second half. So that's what I did. I posted it in the Discord, and it was just a long day. I came back after eating some cookies and saw that we were 5-1 down. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm so happy I'm not watching this shit. So yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun, but we're on to Thursday, Bodo Glimt. To be fair, I'm not even looking at that game right now because it's Monday. The game's on Thursday. I'd rather enjoy the next couple of days without Tottenham. Plus, man's ill as it is, so I'm spending all my time in bed watching videos. So, yeah, more time. I'm not even trying to worry about Bodo Glimt right now. I'm trying to just relax, okay? It's hard being a Tottenham fan. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a shame, really. I would have loved to get your immediate post-match reaction, but as those who watched them, I was a bit indifferent in it. Like my head was gone here. At points, my head was gone in it. At points, my head was gone. I've got to the point now where I've been so stressed out because of Tottenham and doing streams and shit that I literally just burnt out. Like this weekend, I completely burnt out. I reached like when you're firing, those who play Fortnite, you know when you're using the charge SMG and it just one of them ones. I burnt out. I was like, I had so many shows to do, and I even wanted to do the show this morning. And I said, you know what? Let me sleep in, man. Let me sleep in. I need the rest. I need the rest because I'm trying to be active. I've got a show tonight with George as well, people. So make sure you guys go check that out. Yeah.
Boardroom Talks. That's what it's called.
Boardroom Talks. Yeah, that's it. Boardroom Talks. So
yeah, apparently it's going to be a big show, fam. I don't even know, bro.
I believe everyone is Ange out over there. I mean, even Jay. You know what I'm saying? Even Manchester Jay is Ange out, surprisingly. You know what I mean? But you're playing in Bodo, but Tottenham are the Gimps. Damn.
Yeah, Bodo Glimt versus Bodo
AJ
Gimps,
Cook.
Man.
AJ cooking. Big up KD, man. Hope you're well, my brother.
Big up KD, man.
Anyways, football aside, how was your week, brother? Or I guess I should say weekend, innit?
Yeah, I've been ill, to be fair, bro. Like, I can't lie. There was a spot that Mumsy wanted to try out. We were like, she wanted to go to like this little pub, innit? And we wanted to eat some food as a little family. So we're like saying nothing. We went out to the pub. I can't lie, everyone was nice. It seemed almost too good to be true, innit? We ordered the food comes out. The food even like the presentation's like, yo, this is cold, fam.
Mm.
Bro, I take a bite of the food, yeah. There's no seasoning on that bitch. Now, like, of course, there's tier lists of seasoning, because obviously you got the black seasoning and you got, you know what I'm saying, Asian seasoning. Like there's a whole ranking there, and you know white seasoning's at the bottom, innit? But when I tell you, like, even at least white people put salt and pepper on their shit, you know what I'm saying? This was just they cut the chicken, yeah, and threw that bitch on the pan. That's what they did. I don't even know if they cleaned the chicken. There was not even, you know how you're supposed to clean chicken with lime or lemon or something like that? There was none of that. None of that at all. This was the blandest food I've ever had in my life. Not to mention it was half cold as well, bro, by the time it came out. Bear in mind there was 10 people in the pub at the time, and the food is half cold. Make it make sense, innit? So I eat. When I tell you, yeah, my stomach started, you know what I'm saying?
You all laughed at me.
Damn, I got cut off by fucking. Hey, shout out to Nali and them, man. Bro, my stomach was doing backflips, bro. It was long day. I was looking like what, Simone Biles? Is that her name, bro? That fucking Olympian athlete, bro. My stomach was on that type of timing, bro. I swear to you, it was. Big up Philly. But when we got home, yeah, my stomach started cramping and shit. I was like, nah, ain't no way, fam. Turns out I got food poisoning. So for the next like 2-3 days, I was fighting my demons, bro. It was peak.
Hey, who eats boiled chicken? That genuinely, who, like, I'm not talking about stew chicken, because stew chicken is boiled, isn't it? But if you do it right, you're meant to put it in the oven so that it's not chewy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to chuck that in the oven. Let that, you know what I mean? Who actually, like, no seasoning, they just slap the chicken in the nah, bro. Nah, that is outrageous.
It was some of the worst food in the world. And like even my mom and my sister were like, yeah, we're not going back here, innit? But a bigger Ronaldo. But literally the last, like, not the last few days, but like basically throughout the end of last week, I was dealing with food poisoning. And then I caught something else off. I caught the flu off it. So I pretty much went from a food poison into the flu. And I was just knocked out. Like I couldn't be bothered to stream, make videos, do any of that. I was just completely done. If it wasn't for work and the watch along I did, the Liverpool game. But I might as well have just stayed in bed for that too, bro. Like,
yeah,
it was an unsuccessful United hate watch. And then I ended the actual stream at half time, bro, because we were getting absolutely slapped. There was the point where my boy Ayo, who's a Liverpool fan, he was I raided him, innit? And while I was raiding him, he was like, let's go check Elijah, fam. I had to message him in his chat, like, yo, I can't lie, man raided you, cuz I'm not alive no more. Because what are we doing here? I'm not about to be complaining about being 3-1 down to Liverpool at half time. I'm not doing it. So yeah, overall, week ain't been great, fam. You know what I'm saying? But it's just part of the thing, bro. Man's feeling a bit more energized now as time goes on. But yeah, man, not great. Not great at all.
Exactly, Jay Simpson. You have to brown up the chicken first, like real talk. I can't lie, yeah. Jay Simpson, I don't know if you know this as well. This is how I tell when people are Caribbean or not. It's like if they say curry chicken or chicken curry, stew chicken or
There's only one way it's supposed to say
stew.
it.
Nah, because non-Caribbean people say chicken stew, innit?
Yeah, I know. That's why there's only one way to say it, bro. Stew chicken, bro.
It's stew chicken,
way.
like, you know what I'm
stew chicken,
saying?
bro.
Curry goat, not goat curry. Like, you ever heard someone say goat curry? Yeah, I want some goat curry, mate. You know what I mean? I'll take a bit of that chicken jerk. You know what I mean? I'll take a bit of that. Yeah, like, pause. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Less of that, man. Less of that. As for me, man, my weekend was just boring as fuck, man. Just boring as fuck. I spent most of my weekend asleep. I went to the boxing, obviously. Watched Conor Ben get robbed, but for this, it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? For the gambling, it was worth it, bro. Some of us had a very fruitful weekend, but yeah, woke up on Sunday depressed, dreading watching Tottenham play, and lo and behold, my predictions came true, bro. That's just it. I'm getting too used to this now, bro. Taylor Swift's music is like that dry ass bland chicken. Oh god.
Yeah, her music is so like cringe.
Does anyone actually like Taylor Swift anymore? Like seriously?
Well, I don't think anyone on this side of
Big
YouTube
up
really.
Omar.
Big up Omar. I don't think anyone on this side of YouTube but rocks with Taylor Swift like that. It's some
Curry
next side.
buttons.
Yeah,
Who
pretty
does-
much, bro. You always put like the way you make the food before the actual food itself, bro. That's the only way you do it, fam. That's the only way.
Big up Jay and Elijah. Did you know Lamine Yamal was a pretty big Spurs fan growing up? I mean, I didn't, but I tell you what I do know. He will never come to Tottenham. You know what I mean?
Coming.
I can tell you something that I do know. I can tell you something that I
man.
do fucking know. Do you know what I mean? I've got to pull the slip up. When Touchline joins, I'll jump on 365 and get my slip up. It's the same as when Jamaicans say plantain and Africans say plantain. Yeah, but the plantain don't sound right, bro. Do you know what I mean? Plantain don't sound right. Speak of the fucking devil.
Yeah, it's plantain.
We got this piece of shit.
Yo,
You know, we got this fucking piece of shit United fan. You know what I'm saying?
telling me,
Big
bro?
up Touchline. What are you saying, bro?
listen, you need to address me with respect, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, about piece of shit United fan, bro. You're a Tottenham fan, mate. I got 20 league titles and you've nearly got 20 losses. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't worry, fam. You're 5 losses off as well. You know, it's all right.
Yeah, there's not 5 games left.
Yeah, it's calm. Well, when we beat you in the Europa
And
League
we've got West Ham, so that's a free win. Shout out, Mikes.
Oh yeah, no, shout out Max. If you don't haven't, yeah, go and watch the last episode of Capital Conflict. Max's crash out was generational. As in, this is the best. We're pulling up the clip. Go on to Capital Conflict and Lewis's channel, yeah, and put the last episode up. Someone's even timestamped it in the comments.
Did someone timestamp it? Okay, hold on.
Someone even timestamped it in the comments. It was the greatest crash out I have ever witnessed in my life. Prime is taking a piss. How can he just text Mineral saying, "Oh, you're not joining"? Good, I'm joining that.
No, these men have a fucking. These men, yeah, have the biggest arch. Bro, what the fuck? Man said, "You're not joining." Say nothing. I'm there. That's insane. Oh my god.
Yeah, Prime. I don't know what Prime and Love Story and Belong With Me used to be decent. Guilty pleasures for me, not gonna lie, but she fell off. I just don't like her because she's just always talking about how she got cheated on. It's like, just stop dating people. Like, just stop dating. Yes. At what point do you say enough's enough? And she's ugly.
Just have a day off, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Just have a day off. Like,
have you not heard what Andrew Tate said about that? Yeah. Have you heard what Andrew Tate said about girls that get cheated on?
No.
He said leaving. He said if you get cheated on, don't leave your husband. He said you're gonna leave your husband that you do love for a man that you don't love because he cheated on you or something like that. Something like that. He said, what if you get cheated on again?
Then you just double fucked, innit?
Exactly. It's like you've left a man that you do love for a man that you don't love, and you've still got cheated on.
That's why I say, yeah, as a guy, just prepare yourself. If you have it in your head that every woman that you talk to is gonna cheat on you, when it happens, you will never be sad about it. I've realized.
Are you not watched Baller League before?
What?
Nah, but I know what it is, but I can't be asked.
Yeah, Santan FC are losing right now. Dave's team. They were the hard favourites as well. I left them out, man. They're good if you want to earn some money on betting. It's good odds. I can't lie.
Wait, hold on.
It's good odds.
Let me add Prime. Big up Prime. Let me also put this up. This is Mike's. In honor of Mike.
Let me what do you call it? Just making sure this is good. Because I had to switch.
You got YouTube Premium?
Yes, I do, man. It's part of my phone contract. I can't lie. So I don't have to pay for it. All right.
To West Ham. Have you lost 15 games this season?
Can you man hear it?
At this point, it's 35 games in my head. I don't care. At this point. I haven't looked. I don't care.
I was going to say that's insane in itself. But for you guys, yeah, you have lost 15. Fucking hell. For you guys, a 1-1 draw to bottom of the table, Southampton. Now, obviously, it was a highlight thing for me, but bro, I was watching the highlights and thinking, you look like you were getting bopped off the park at home against Southampton. I don't know what it is with Potter and home games against Southampton. You just don't like it. Shout out Ugo Chukwu, my guy. Good to see he had a nice moment for the season. But fucking hell, man. They look like they had the better chance. I saw Suleimana hit the bar. Walker Peters went through early, should have taken the lead. I think Dibbling had a good chance in the second half as well. You guys look like you struggled. What happened?
I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to keep my cool.
Bro, you know I don't care. You're good.
Get it out.
All right. I think the Fulkirk interview summed it up.
Yes, one interview, by the way.
Yeah, big up to this this guy who just joined the club a year ago. He, for some reason, is acting like he was born and bred. He knows the club inside and out, but he was the one to give that interview. This is why I said this on my channel. I needed that interview 6 years ago. I needed someone like that 6 years ago that wasn't a Mark Noble, where people would be like, he's just saying that because he's from here and stuff like that. We haven't had that character since. He said that we tried to press high, but it was very hard to motivate the other players to carry on pressing high afterwards. You know how fucked that sentence and how damning that sentence is at this fucking club. And I know I've been watching this club all season. I know some players don't want to be there. I know some players don't want to fucking be there. I know they don't. Mohamed Kudus. If I see one more fucking non-West Ham fan talk about us, West Ham's problem is not fucking Kudus. Go fuck yourself. You don't watch West Ham. Fuck off. I watched Kudus against fucking Southampton. Against Southampton. 20th place, Southampton. 20th fucking place. 99%. Fuck West Ham Central. Fuck West Ham Central as well. Fuck you. You fat ginger prick. Fuck you. Fuck you. You fat ginger bastard. Fucking stinks of what's its prick. I've fucked every West Ham Twitter account. How about that? Fuck you all. Fuck you all. Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying,
you all fucking stink. You all stink. All of this fucking news aggregate nonsense. Fuck off. Please. You guys hide behind pictures of a fucking edited picture of a fucking train station, yeah? And you've been doing this for years. And all you do is just get a fucking massive bone on your ding dong, or when West Ham fans get angry, fam. Go and find your dad and fuck off. Like, go and find peace. Find your father. He's clearly not a good man either. He gave birth to you, fam. Like, seriously, fuck these accounts. Like, cool, Kudus wants to leave. I could have told you that. Fuck Claret and Hugh as well. That source. Fuck them. Fuck everyone that's associated online with West Ham. How about that? Fuck everyone. Because you know what? Everyone is just looking. Ryan, you're in the comments as well. Fuck you as well. How about that? Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. Get out my mentions. Get out the comments. Go fuck yourself. Like, please, get out my DMs as well. Fuck off.
Get out my DMs.
Please, fuck off. I'm not in the fucking mood for this. About Kudus' quality. Take him at your club then. Take him at your club then and give us some fucking money. How about that? Fuck Kudus. Fuck Ward-Prowse. It looks like he runs like he's just been diddied in the ass every week. That's how he runs. I've never seen a man so weak as a midfielder. Can't run. Doesn't have any fucking strength. Fuck Ward-Prowse. But the tempo of the play. Yeah, who's in the midfield to set the tempo, you bastard? Who's in the midfield? Who? It's you. And if it's not you, it's fucking Alvarez. Like, look at the fucking options I have. Outside of Bowen, Wan-Bissaka, Tadibo, Emerson, and Scholes and Fulkirk. Who the fuck do I have at this club? Who? The first thing that some of you fucking fans are talking about online is, but this is what your boys out people wanted. We was getting diddy by our...
Oh, shit. Okay. I think I got sniped. I think my internet got sniped, low-key.
Big up
Okay,
Max, innit?
but that was something.
Big up Max, man.
I think we get the point.
Generational head loss.
I think we get the point.
Generation. Who knew West Ham?
I didn't know Fabianski was that angry. Fucking hell.
Jeez, I guess he
gets
sees
pulled
all the
out all
pictures
the
of
time.
goalkeeper, man. The goalkeeper sees
Shut
everything.
up. Not you, sorry. Dog.
Damn.
No, the dog.
Hey, you know what he needs to do?
I was waiting for that, bro. Oh shit.
Yo.
Hey, big up Max, man. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Prime. Touchline.
Prime's right hand, man.
How's you lot's weeks been? You know what I'm saying? How was your weekend and that?
Yeah, it was fun, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say.
Sounds so happy right
spent
now.
the last day or two the last day rattling all the Liverpool fans. 20 league titles and they're still insecure as fuck. It's hilarious. It's hilarious because I thought they were Scouts, not English, but now apparently they're the biggest club in England. It doesn't really make sense, does it? Do you know what I'm saying? They were Scouts, not English, for fucking last year. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
He's a Scouser.
He's a Scouser.
Exactly.
Bro.
Oh, I'm Scouts, not English. Now they're the biggest club in England when it suits them. Do you know what I'm saying? They're English when it suits them, I guess.
Nah, I hear it, man. Obviously, I can tell you're a little bit bitter about that number 20. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not bitter, mate. Trust me, we'll be back in blood, bruv. You wait till we're good again. I'm going to know some bearable cunt on this platform. In fact, on the universe, on the earth.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
on God-given earth. It will happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
If you win the Premier League, I'm unsubscribing to your channel, bro.
Listen,
if you win
listen,
the
Spurs
Premier
fans won't get it that
League-
much. Only Jules. He's the only one that's getting it. Yeah, the other ones, I don't really care about Spurs fans. It'll be Liverpool fans, it'll be Arsenal fans, there'll be City fans that hold that, bro.
Where his mic is maxing out, bro.
Fucking
What? Bro, is bro all right?
yeah, he's
you have to
fucking
call
barking, bro.
RSPCA, bro. Nah, him and Kudo will get on just fine, bro. I can't lie.
Hey,
Anyway, you asked me a question, Jay.
Yeah, hi, Prime, my brother. How's your week been, mate? What's
You know, my weekend's been good. You know, my team won and that. But Jay, don't avoid the question, bro. You're winning Europa.
Bro, I've seen more chest on James Charles than I've seen
So,
on Tottenham fans.
so
why
I'm
did that-
taking that. I'm taking that as a no. Are you beating Bodo?
Could've said
Are
Emma Watson.
you beating
Of
Bodo?
course, they're not going to say that, bro. They're Tottenham fans. They
Bodo
don't
win.
win. Why would they?
Beating Bodo
No.
win.
No commento.
Exactly. Remember, I keep telling people they're giant killers for a reason, bro. You're not getting past them. You're not getting
Man,
past them.
The
calling
dog is
them
a Scouser,
giant
bro.
killers. That
Wait, are you a Scouser?
No,
You a
I
Scouser?
don't call them giant killers. That's what they're called, bro. They beat big teams, bro, and they get past. And besides, Spurs are not even that good, so that's what it is.
Yeah, Spurs aren't a
What do you
big team,
think,
though.
Bodo
So
did? Yeah, this
What do
is
we want?
facts, by the way. Why is George always catching strays on this stream? Big up, George.
Nah,
George,
facts.
if you're watching this, big up yourself, my
that's
brother.
supposed to be for bad things. Yeah, that's true.
speak-
I didn't buy this dog, though. I didn't buy this dog. Though.
Speaking of George, the only reason I'm on this stream is because certain people aren't hearing it. So that's one reason I'm here, bro. I'll be real.
Listen, yeah,
I just got back from work, bro. I wanted to chill. When I saw that message, I was like, yeah, let me hop on.
Listen, let's ask. Are you a Scouser? Are you a Scouser? Bite me if you're a Scouser.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Go on, ask him again, man.
Are you a Scouser?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm a
there you go.
Scouser.
Right, bark if
He
you're
said I'm an inbred cunt. I did not mean to
shit.
remove him from stage.
Damn.
You removed them.
I'm still getting used to this shit, bro. Allow me.
Brooks was hella rattled on George's stream. Of course he's rattled, bro.
Oh gosh, man.
Spurs winning Europa, I told, man. Hey, listen. Nah, man.
No chance.
Prime out.
I'm a
Big up
No
James.
chance. They get to the final, but it'll be heartbroken again.
Spurs are not beating Bodo Glimt, bro.
That's
Just
what
don't get your hopes up,
in
innit? That's what I'm not trying to do against Bilbao, because I do think Bilbao. I mean, Kaz is sitting there saying that we're going to get.
Man United always do this. You guys always act as if you're the worst. You play a big game, you win, and then all of a sudden people act like it's the biggest win ever. Stop it, bro. You're beating Bilbao.
Bro, Bilbao would smoke Chelsea, you know.
Yeah, that deal with Chelsea.
Yeah, but what does that have to, I know, but what does that have to do with my point?
I believe it's a Pomeranian.
Like you're saying that Bilbao are just like any other team. They're very,
I didn't say. I never said. I never
Real
said.
Madrid this season.
I'm
sure they
wait.
beat.
I didn't. Wait. When did I say Bilbao or any other team?
Bro, you just said, "Oh, Man United when they play big games," and then end up thinking, bro, they're not like the other big games we played this season.
I know, but you got. I know, but they're a big game, and you guys will win. It's just what you guys do. You guys will find a way. You'll get over the line, and you'll win. Just because Bilbao will beat Chelsea, that was in like you're acting as if I'm disrespecting United. I'm not.
No, you're not disrespecting United. I'm saying you're disrespecting Bilbao. They're a very good team.
Not disrespecting Bilbao. I know they're a good team.
That's why I'm not confident. Why? I'm not.
I know how good Bilbao are. I know how good Bilbao are. I don't care. United are still beating them.
That
Hey, Jay and Elijah, you two should shut up. You two should shut up.
Order in the break.
Jay and Elijah, you don't support big clubs, bro. None of you guys should be talking.
What does the judge do? He gets a fucking hammer and starts banging it.
You don't support big clubs, man. You guys shouldn't be talking anyway.
Order in the break.
Order.
Bro, you came on the Little Club channel, fam. You're on the Little Club channel, so you show respect.
Yeah,
you
show respect.
You show respect.
Bro, Clutchline and I are talking about winning European trophies.
You're on the Spurs channel right now, so you show respect.
Calling us a little club. Calling us a little club.
You are little Spurs, bro. Just Spurs, isn't it?
You get me? Hey, listen, it's all right. It's all right.
We need to hopefully they do end up changing the Big Six because we need to revoke that shit, bro, because that doesn't exist.
Listen, we all know the only reason why we all know the only reason why they extended it to the Big Six is because
it shouldn't be the big.
Hold on.
The only right it got.
It's just because of money. That's the only reason. It's just. Bro, this guy's muted, bro. He shut himself up.
No, he's like
pulled the shut the fuck up on himself, bro. He put the shut the fuck up.
Anyway, as I was saying,
this is crazy. How's he gonna put the shut the fuck up on himself?
As I was saying with the top six thing, it's because Arsenal started declining under Wenger and failing to get top four, and then United were like getting Europa for a bit, and then Spurs were doing well, and that's why they extended it to a top six thing because it looks good for branding.
I wouldn't even say that. I would just say because of the money.
Yeah, but it also looks good for branding because you can't say
to be the big
top four. Because you can't say but you can't say a top four if one of the biggest clubs in the country, in United, aren't part of the top four. So that's why it needs to get extended.
No, but there are teams that have been constantly floating.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the Big Six. Yeah, like Man City, 17 years ago were fucking mid-table. So how they in part of the Big Six?
But it's changed.
What I'm saying is financial.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but financial and branding, but it makes sense why it changed now for financial and branding. It makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't agree with it. It's nothing to do with the Big Six. They don't do it.
It's really a big four.
I hear it. I know.
They're doing in Spain. Do they sit there and go? They waffle on about Big Six and getting top six and the relegation?
No, they don't. But in all these foreign countries,
Europe.
But in all these foreign countries, they only care about winning. But in England, we have to market everything, bro.
It's more of it's almost just a business now. It's not really about like winning shit no more. Well, at least for Tottenham, I can't speak about US clubs.
And you trust.
Yeah, look at the paragraph he's wrote, bro.
God, that is a
still two semi-finals. That's what they used to say under Ollie, bro. I can't lie. They used to say about Ollie and Solskjaer.
Apparently, on the way to fix 25 years, 19 matches, to fire a manager again, ignore all context of the season, from buzzword injuries, and yet still two semi-finals. I can't lie, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah, we don't care, bro. We don't care.
You've got to stop playing that.
Bro, it's the best clip of all.
Jay keeps playing that clip. When you get knocked out by Bodo Glint, bro, don't cry. That's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. God damn.
What is your beef?
This guy's defending.
No.
Defending Ange, bro. This brother's defending Ange. We ain't trying to hear that.
What the fuck?
I'm not trying to hear any Ange defending right now, bro. I'm not in the mood now.
What beef?
Leave me the fuck alone.
I don't have beef.
You know what I'm saying? It's a proper rivalry. You know what I mean? It's a proper London rivalry.
First of all, it's not beef. Spurs are like insects, for one. Two, I'm just being honest about what it is. You're not beating Bodo Glint.
So what? You sadistic? Are you them kid? You know that kid in Toy Story that like tied
With the
the
serial
toys
killers
to
and that.
the rocket and blew it up? Are you one of them, man? You know, you take the ants apart in your room.
No, I'm just.
I'd rather shift the topic. I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
I'm
Instead
just.
of talking
I'm
about
just.
stuff we can't control, let's talk about stuff we can control. I can't lie, Prime. Your performances on pro clubs are questionable, bro. Let's talk about what we can control.
Oh shit!
Hey, Mike's.
Oh,
hey, Mike's.
shit.
I'm glad you're here
Oh,
for this,
shit.
bro. I'm glad you're here for this. Let's
Oh,
talk about
my
stuff we
days.
actually can control, fam. Because
These
I can't lie.
young
When it comes to stuff we
making me
can't
laugh.
control, yeah, and stuff we can control, we always seem to be on the opposite ends of the spectrum, bro. So
Oh shit!
I can't lie, bro.
Throughout the spectrum every single time.
Let's
Big up
talk about it.
Spectrum, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it.
I mean, we
What,
can
is
talk
it a pro club?
I mean,
today, then?
we can talk about it if you want. I play wing back and I've got the most assists at the club. So it's
You've only got the most assists because I played like 3 games, bro. That's why.
Listen, we need a wing back if you want to play for us.
wing back under Amarim now, bro.
That'll be good.
At GVO FC, we don't play terrorism ball, bro. I'll be real.
Hey, listen, you
Don't
lot
play
are
terrorism because
mad.
of the plays he has, bro.
Is that how it is? Yeah, is that what it is?
But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because United will still win Europa, and Spurs aren't beating Bodo Glimt. Shut the fuck up! God damn!
God damn!
And Chelsea,
the rest of it, bro.
And Chelsea
God.
winning nothing.
No, Prime, why not the rest of it, bro?
What?
Why not saying the rest of it, bro? That was feeling.
What's
like
the rest of
Oreo
it? What's the rest of it? What's the rest of it?
All right, so why you scared to say the N word, bro? Are you an Oreo gang? You're like,
But Oreo gang, what?
Or you're an Oreo, like maybe black on the outside, white on the inside, bro. You just can't say the N word, bro. You
Not
can
too
say
much on
that.
us, innit? Not too much on us.
You
bro.
clearly have not watched any stream I've done with Mike, so you think I'm scared.
I sense a bit of hesitation, bro.
The stuff I've said about Sanchez, bro. Yeah.
Can I just ask something? Before I joined, I rewound a bit of the stream. Why the fuck was I on the screen?
Oh, these man wanted to show it.
Crash out.
Yeah, I hadn't seen your crash out on Lewis's stream, so he's not like, pull it up in it. So.
Oh, for fuck. I'm not proud of that, but fucking hell, it needed to be.
Generation.
Bro, that shit got you views, bro.
Speaking of which, Mike, I'm gonna go back to that stream and clip up something because
Go ahead,
and bro, I just realized when we played it back, I just realized there's a few gifts in there. So
okay, fair. Like, listen.
Oh wait. I just realised, Max, it's Battle of the Bums this weekend.
Yeah, it's 2 pairs of
bums.
bums.
Man, we got a
wait. Battle of the Bums. West Ham won their European trophy a couple of seasons ago. Are you guys beating Bodo Glimt?
Are you guys gonna win yours, bro?
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Bro, you need to make sure you win yours, bro.
Bro, we're winning ours, bro. You're saying make sure we're winning ours, bro. Just beat Bodo Glimt.
Every time Prime talks, I have to say shut the fuck up. Like,
shut the fuck up,
Prime, every time you talk, it's pissing me off. Are you gonna win this? Are you gonna win that? Yeah. How about you ask me, am I gonna get rich? Nigga, how about you ask me how my fucking day was? How about that? How about that?
You know what, Jay? No, you're right. You know what, Jay? Nah, you know what? No, you know what, Jay? You're right. Let me not be rude. When you get knocked out by Bodo Glimt, I'll ask how your day's been.
Hey, Jay, you're only just still getting to know Prime. Prime has called for everyone. Like, he just does it for no reason as well.
Hey, listen. At least I'm fair, bro.
Like, he does it to every single, even Chelsea fans. To be fair, in fact, he probably slanders them the most.
I mean, to be fair, look what he did to Minerals, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No. Elijah, have some shame. He's not a Chelsea fan. He is not a Chelsea fan.
Bro, he was acting like a Chelsea fan, bro.
He's not a Chelsea. He's not. Okay, bro.
Hey, but why does Jay always do that? Why does he always walk out the door like that?
Bro, every time you tune into a J stream, he's gonna leave his guest on screen on their own. He's gonna randomly just turn off his camera and his mic, and then he's gonna walk out the room. That's the
and then Kulu disconnect the internet.
Yeah, then Kulu just reminds him.
Hey,
look where you put it. No, look at that recent comment though.
You know what? Speaking of which, Kulu, if you're there, are Spurs beating Bodo Glimt?
Oh, you're asking me? Asking Kulu?
No, the cat.
Oh.
Yeah, Chelsea ain't beating Betis in the final.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
I'm surprised you haven't sacrificed it yet, Jay.
I heard it, bro.
Hilarious. They got a championship manager and they spent £1 billion.
Alright, cool.
Hey, It happens out here, man. Kulu said Wagwan, man. There, you get me? The pussy.
Yo.
Ow!
Tell him to join United, mate. We need another right winger. Back up to Ahmad.
I would
Wait,
not be.
are you
surprised.
talking about? Are you talking about Ahmad, the wingback?
He can play anywhere because he's that good.
The B Tech Victor Moses. That guy.
The B-Tech Victor Moses. I mean,
Yes,
Victor Moses-
wingback.
Victor Moses
Yes,
can
Victor,
play.
Victor Moses is actually that's hilarious because Victor Moses actually start for your club right now, mate. He actually won you.
Yeah, and Victor Moses has won a league. Yes, and what has Ahmad done?
Moving away
What-
from fucking
What
football.
was
Jesus
Palmer,
Christ.
Madueke? Do we even need to list £1 billion? What's
Do I,
Caicedo done?
do I rate Madueke? No.
Okay, cool. Ahmad's done more than Caicedo.
Shut up. Anyways, moving away from football. Yeah, you're both muted. Moving away from football. Did you
He's
lot watch
talking
the
to
fight
himself.
on the weekend? Did you lot
Yeah, I
watch
swear it to.
Deserved Eubank win.
Yeah.
No one can tell me otherwise.
that undeserved Eubank win?
Deserved win, bro. Deserved win.
That was definitely undeserved.
It definitely deserved
undeserved,
win,
didn't
bro.
it? Bro,
So
that was the
deserved.
most. Nah. We're
So
not there.
deserved. So
That brother
deserved.
was getting
Just because
pieced
he
up.
brought his dad out. Like, I feel like
What?
everyone's
Bro,
just
no one
saying-
can tell me
his
no.
dad,
Hey,
his dad was
man.
like, "You're a disgrace" or something like that, and then he's like, "I will never be in your corner," and then he turned out being in
And
his
then he
corner.
turns
bro.
up in his corner.
He
Yeah,
was doing
that's,
some weird, like the way he was walking was
Yeah,
like,
the
like
way-
some Conor McGregor.
I was circling around his son, bro, doing some mad dancing, bro. I can't like but I can't like.
Man was doing up.
Have you seen those videos of him when he's in the pub or like he's in that pub and he's sitting there dancing? He's just like off his head, bro. I don't know because obviously he's a bit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah.
I don't know what it
Who
is,
knows
bro.
what they're gonna
but
get up
senior
to.
fam.
I'm not that.
Nah,
scared.
it was calm victory for you back.
Marlon said, "Should Palmer be dropped?" I've been saying Palmer should be dropped since December.
Bro, you could argue Ahmad's achieved more than Palmer.
They both have not won anything. They haven't. He hasn't achieved more. Cool.
What Palmer?
Ahmad
Ahmad hasn't won.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Ahmad hasn't won anything.
I'm at 15th, bro. I don't care.
Hey,
Ahmad,
this is gonna be
Ahmad
a
hasn't won
staple.
anything. Ahmad won the FA Cup last season. He scored against Liverpool.
Mm.
He scored the winner against Liverpool, by the way.
And do I count Palmer? Do I count Palmer's UEFA Super Cup? Do I count that?
Well, you can count that if you want. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, cool. So he's won a bigger trophy. He's won a European trophy, a bigger one. That's cool.
Okay, cool. So what happens? Come back to me at the end of the season then.
When we both have European trophies, end of the season.
Yeah, but
Both
you just
is
said
a
a
stretch.
bigger. You just said a bigger trophy. So come back. To me
I
at the end of
know,
the season.
but it is a bit. Europa will
But
be.
you
bigger
ain't
than
beating Betis in the final.
We won't be
just
playing.
said
Betis.
you just said
We
we're
won't-
beating Bilbao.
We
so
won't
don't
be.
try and
We
change
won't.
it.
We won't be beating. We won't be playing Betis. We'll be playing Fiorentina.
No, even then,
Fior-
that'd be a tough game, but
Fiorentina-
beat Betis or beat
Fiorentina-
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina will be more difficult than playing Betis. I'll be real, bro.
Okay, bro. We'll
Because
see about that.
just because of the fact that the way we are,
Oh,
in
you
front
know
of
who
goal,
they've got on their right wing.
just because of okay, can I explain why? Just because of the way we are in front of goal and the goalkeeper they have in De Gea, that worries me. But if we play Betis, I'm not worried. I'll be real.
But Betis.
Oh yeah,
will
we're running up
apart,
pro
bro.
clubs today then, yeah.
I don't care who
Bert,
Betis have on their right wing, bro.
Bert,
I'll be sorry.
We do it on Saturday
It's
nights, bro.
usually Saturday,
You're
yeah.
free to join the club, bro. If you want to just join, you can join.
Yeah,
what
Saturday nights,
are
man.
the incentives though? What am I being offered? I'm not just joining you.
I'll be real. We slander
There
each
is
other
no
every time.
incentive, bro. There is
Yeah,
no
Yeah,
it's
incentive.
not free.
basically,
Fiorentina
it's a
players,
toxic
De
dressing
Gea.
room, and you get to win every game because we're the best.
We win every game.
Unless you get sold.
Yeah.
He's got a good point. Hey, Brian,
Yeah,
name
Trying to
I
three,
said-
negotiate here.
name
said-
three
Trying to negotiate
Fiorentina
here.
players.
Trying
Because
to
I can't
negotiate.
name three.
Yeah, but they have De Gea. He's a quality goalkeeper. I still rate De Gea.
So because of the Gea only.
Oh, someone in the chat
Yeah,
asked you,
because
asked you
because
if you
De Gea,
could sign Eze to someone.
because De Gea is a quality goalkeeper, shot stopper, and we struggle in front of goal. So does that not make sense that I'll be more worried about facing their goalkeeper as opposed to just facing?
No,
And-
because if one team is better and the other team just has a better goalkeeper.
Is Real Betis better than Fiorentina?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
don't
One's
watch
eighth in Serie A, the other one's
I
sixth or
would-
fifth in La Liga.
I would not be.
Beat Real Madrid.
I think it's more of a worry playing Fiorentina because we don't do well in front of goal and they have a quality shot stopper. I think that makes more sense.
You got to get to the goal.
You know,
first.
Real Betis beat
That-
Real
that's
Madrid
valid,
and drew
though,
with
I hear
Barca.
that.
but that's my point, Elijah. We do get to the goal, but we struggle in front of it. That's my point.
I don't
Wait,
think
someone
we get
said,
it.
do you reckon you lot could sign Eze?
Chelsea.
Us? Or
No,
Chelsea?
I imagine he's a Tottenham fan.
We could. I don't
What's
think
the
we
name?
will.
I can't see right
On
now.
I'm telling them signing
It
Eze.
was up, bro. You missed it. It was Wayne.
Another Madison.
We
Christian
could,
Green signed Eze.
but I mean, he won't work under Ange, though. I will say that.
Yeah, he won't work in that system, bro.
In his
I don't think
dusty
anyone
system,
will at this
bro.
point.
Yeah, but let's move on.
Touchline.
Yeah,
Besides Anthony and Isco, name me
Oh
5
my!
players.
Can you guys stop calling me Mattos?
Bellerin.
This is racist. This is
No,
any black
here we
player
go.
that has single brains. Yeah, y'all want to call Mattos Tell?
What's that striker called? Borja.
Yeah, I need
Is
to
that
get my
Borja?
CV together.
Bro, I got called fucking. I saw the
Bro,
comments. Some
he's
other
being-
be made
bro.
noble.
Bro, Mike's gets
Oh, wow.
cold. Like Mike's gets cold Mavropanos all the time, bro.
No,
I just named you six players. Let me see if they play for it.
You don't even rate Mavropanos as well.
It's just Prime that calls me Mavropanos.
I'm gonna have to send you man my CV. I forgot I was gonna send my CV, bro. I posted on Twitter. I'm gonna send my CV for that striker spot next to Alfie, bro. Because all the I've been hearing all the smoke for Patrick, fam.
I've never,
I
didn't claim I said that I watch Betis or Spanish football. But I'm more worried about Fiorentina because of their goalkeeper.
Yeah,
To me,
Lo
that makes
Celso
more-
plays for him as well. Carvalho plays for him.
That's fine.
Cardozo, as I said, Fornals used to play for West Ham. I know Bartra. I said Bartra. Rodriguez plays for him.
That's fine.
There you go. There's a good.
That's fine, but you looked them up. That's great. But I'm more worried about.
I said the names. I said Mark
You looked them up.
Bartra. I said Mark Bartra.
Nah, James had enough, bro.
You looked them up, but that's fine. I'm more worried about Fiorentina because of their goalkeeper. I'm just that's just me being honest, bro.
28, bro. That's whack.
That doesn't mean Betis is not good, but I'm just more worried.
You playing FIFA in the background?
No, I can't. I was getting my pro club stats ready so I can plead my case for being the striker next to Alfie, and whenever I come back in it.
No, we have.
You're not gonna be able to do that in this stream, bro.
I'll be real. I'll be real. Our real striker
Patrick
next to
Brown,
Alfie is Surfer, but Surfer at times.
Yeah.
What's his name for Patrick? But yeah,
Plead
but
my
yeah,
case at
I don't
some
know.
point.
It is what it is. We'll see.
I'll have to plead my case at some point, man. Hey, Jay's had enough. I can't lie. All this football talk is just I can't lie. He's gone, bro. He's gone.
Why?
We're gonna have to move the topic on, fam.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of which, once Jay comes back, or is he still even there?
I can't lie. You can just start it anyway, man.
I want to know what the outcome was of the last break room.
Yeah.
I still
Okay, I
don't
don't
know
think
what
it's
happened. I
good,
missed
that's
that one.
Yeah, but hey, Mike, if you really supported your friends, you'd watch the stream. But hey,
Oh shit, you might be spitting, low key. You might be spitting.
but subscribe to my channel, guys. All right, Mike. I'm away from 1K. I'm 100 subs away from 1K, guys. All right, man.
Hey,
we're
since
talking about
some
Betis and Fiorentina again. I'm fucking tired, man. I'm not in the mood for this shit.
Since some people don't know what happened last break room, do you want to explain to them what it was? Basically, what the scenario was last break room.
Jay got called a monkey.
That's how it started. That was the whole thing.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he did. To be fair,
what's the
he
context?
did. Oh my god.
A woman he was like seeing in quotations or whatever.
Who wasn't black, by the way.
PG wasn't, on a certain day, wasn't smelling the best in a certain region, and Jay told her that, and then she got angry and stuff. And you know how women are, where they try and push your buttons and stuff to get you to react, and he wasn't reacting, and then he called him a monkey.
What the fuck? This reminds me of
and she said other stuff, but I can't remember the other stuff that she said. It's in the group chat.
What happened?
Yeah.
Bro, so do you remember that Deji Dunya thing? That's similar to that. It sounds similar to that.
Deji Dunya thing.
Remember that girl he would like?
I said sushi downstairs.
Oh, his pen pal.
Yeah. When she was just being racist.
Jay, we're talking about your monkey situation, bro.
Oh,
yeah. What was the outcome of it, bro?
The outcome was she yeah, let's just say a couple.
You're still
other
are you still a monkey or? No?
Well, you know all of them things there, bro.
Said, speaking of monkeys, have you guys seen what's going around the trend of 100 men versus Jay?
100 what?
100 men versus a gorilla.
100 men versus Jay sounds like something else.
No, that is
mad.
crazy.
That
No
sounded
way.
Shit,
There's
Prime.
no way we're doing this.
No,
man.
but you guys not get it. Jay,
Prime.
monkey, gorilla.
No,
No
I got
way.
it. I got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But what?
We
that
got it,
sounded
but there's
mental.
bro. Why are we doing?
Okay,
Why?
No, you know
Why is
what?
the
Yeah, why is the why? Why is the why?
Nah,
So what
bro,
happened?
I'm
What
telling
happened?
you,
What
you
happened?
guys don't understand how bad it smelled. Like, I don't think you get it. Like, it smelled like bin juice, bro. Like,
Hold on.
Like
Hold
a
on.
bin
But like,
smoothie.
if it smelled that bad, surely it would have smelled bad before you started removing layers.
No, because you know it's bad, yeah. When after they leave, the smell lingers. Do you know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
know, but
Like,
my point is,
Kulu
you
would
would
have come. Kulu
no,
wouldn't
but
walk
no,
into my bedroom. Kulu wouldn't walk into my
no,
bedroom.
but
bro.
Jay, you would have smelt something before you started removing layers.
Yeah, she ain't
bro.
got airtight trousers.
Surely.
Bro,
Surely.
exactly. Like, you know.
No,
you know
I'm
the
talking about
airtight
you.
trousers,
No, nah,
listen,
it's not
listen,
airtight, bro.
Let me give you some game, Prime.
Oh,
Let me give
no,
you some
I guess
game,
the competition.
I'm gonna give you some
happened.
game.
The conversation
Cool.
happened when the trousers were still on, innit?
You
It's
see
one of them
this?
ones.
You see this?
Boy, that's a goal and a half.
Who scored?
No, I'm watching Baller League. Oh my days.
Oh shit. Oi, you
Yes,
see
yes,
these?
yes.
Yeah, these are called airlock bags. When you pick up the Cali, you know what I'm saying? You don't want it to smell.
Yeah.
You just put it in here, airlock, zipped up. You know what I'm saying?
She telling me like
these-
she Febreze strapped her pussy. Like, what's going on?
She had it all aired up and that, yeah. And then obviously things have gone to where they've gone. You know what I'm saying? It's got a bit 18 plus. Yeah, it's got an 18 plus.
16
And I'm
plus, but yeah.
Then obviously I got up, said I need to go to the toilet. Innit? Like, I've gone. I didn't even mean to do this as well. I'm like, I wash my face. I'm looking in the, like, done, wet my face and that, and I've done.
Hey, nah. Hey, nah.
I was
Hey.
like, no.
This is when having
You don't
hay fever is
understand.
bad, man.
You don't
Hay fever,
understand.
you'd be sneezing every 5 seconds, bro. Oh my
It was
God.
bad. It smelled like Kulu's cat food. It was bad, bro. It was bad. It smelled like Felix kitten food, bro. You know, like that. It was awful.
Long day.
You get massive body prime.
Wait. So, what? Okay.
What?
So instead of smelling,
yo, what the
so
fuck?
instead of smelling like,
What?
I don't know. So instead of smelling
No.
like cat, it smelled like cat food.
It smelled like the cat food, bro. And the worst part about it was, is that I can tell you. You see, when you're dealing with certain people, you can tell when they haven't been told anything in their life. Like, we all went to school with one kid that just smelled bad for every day. Like, how is it 7 o'clock first thing in the morning and you stink?
They're from Southall.
Where do you sleep? Where do you sleep?
There's only one
where
place
is your
they're from,
bed?
bro. They're
Where
from
do you-
Southall, bro. They're
They're
from
from-
You know
Southall.
what I'm saying? So I knew
Yeah.
for a fact I couldn't just outright say this while she's here. Because one, she's either going to crash out, start making noise in my house, and it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Like, we're not having that. Or two,
All of a sudden, it's a domestic, bro. Yeah.
yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
that. We're not trying to have a. We're not trying to have a.
All of a
you know
sudden,
what I'm
we're saying free young Jay.
Oh my god.
Free,
Oh
yeah,
my
free.
Oh
Shout out to
my
Jay
God.
show.
Yo, man said even a sniffer dog wouldn't have smelled it. No, but that's real though. That's real. The police would probably put her in handcuffs because the dog would react like she got drugs down there. Do you know what I'm saying? The smell was bad. It was bad, bro.
Smelled
my
like
couldn't
agony.
believe it.
Crazy.
I couldn't
Smell
believe it.
like
And you know what?
Oh my
Do you know what
God.
massive smell is?
The smelling salts is crazy.
Hey, big ol' yes, man. Oh my God.
Smelling salts. Is
Oh,
crazy.
but smelling salts is crazy, bro. I can't lie.
No,
That shit will have you reevaluating your whole day, fam.
No.
I
Dead.
can't lie.
I probably needed smelling salts to rid myself of the stench. Bro, I woke up the next morning. I was like, nah, this is not okay. Like, this is not okay. And she didn't want to sleep in like a pair of shorts or nothing like that. So it's like, bro, I all slept out of the cover because it's worse. You know, like that. If you
Marinate, fam. I said marinate with the sweat and that. Nah,
Yeah,
crazy.
you must have changed your sheets
Crazy.
instantly after that.
I threw them in the
You
bin.
need to change
Wait,
your
wait,
skin.
I got
wait.
new
That's
bed
crazy,
sheets.
fam.
I've got new bed sheets. I threw the old ones in the bin.
Might need a bed frame as well, fam. You might need to just get a new room. I can't lie, bro. And there's no, I'm guaranteed this. I can't lie, Mike. The smell is still there. He's just got nose blind. I'm being so serious, bro. There's no way it's been rid of yet.
There's no amount of
it's-
weed or anything in your house can like get rid of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you know summer's rolling around the corner. When downstairs is starting to smell like a Redbridge recycling plant, then you know, like, you get me. You know it's dark.
You know what I'm saying? It's
You
that
know
final
it's dark.
reduction, bro. It's
Like,
peak,
God,
bro.
God forbid she goes to the gym, because you see when sometimes I go to the gym, yeah, some people's BO stands out, and I'm like, how could your BO stand out in a gym?
No,
Like,
because some
true-
people.
How can you
No,
have
but Jay,
significant
no, Mike. Some people like
Shit.
they don't shower going to the gym.
So it's
Like,
double.
they'll wake up in the
smelling,
morning. They'll go. I don't get how people do that, bro. I don't get it. Man.
What do you mean, like, what, they wake up and then go straight to the gym?
Yeah. They don't shower, and I'm like, how do you not do that?
I shower before I go to bed, though. Because I'd wake up early enough.
It
So I
was
basically shower.
bad.
Like,
AJ, it was
I
bad.
shower like
bro.
2-3 times a day.
And
I'll
you
be
know
honest,
what?
I
It's
just
worse.
shower twice. I
It's
just
one
have a
of them
cool down.
things. Yeah, I don't know if
Since
you
I
lot have
wake
ever
up.
experienced this. I think is touchline frozen. Oh no, it's not frozen. Yeah, I don't know if you've experienced these females yet, but you know them females are like, oh, I'm not big, I'm just thick, darling.
Oh no,
Big,
Babe,
I'd rather
babe,
if I speak.
small and curvy.
like
If I speak.
Like, mate, no, like, give me your bulking plan, darling. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, the thick sumo wrestler's insane, bro. But that's all I'm gonna say on that, fam.
No,
See,
but then
oh,
but hey, but then they'll say as a reply, but your mother's fat, bro. She's had kids. What's your excuse?
yeah, bro. You look pregnant now, like.
bro, that's what they say to me whenever I say like, oh, I haven't really dated many. Like, whenever I say, hey,
Bro,
Prime,
don't do this, bro.
you probably might have experienced this, yeah, but whenever I say I don't really dibble and dabble in the dark, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What? What is that?
I'd rather not, bro. I'd rather not, bro.
No, because the last time we did this, Elijah just kept turning his camera off every time he made a fat joke.
I'd rather not deal with it. I'd rather
This isn't the
not.
first time we talked about fat women on the break room.
Yeah, true. Also,
Part 2 of the show.
Jay, why did you mention me? Why not
I
Elijah?
said, yeah, I don't know if you can relate to this, innit? But it's like this is similar. It's like obviously I was on TikTok live once and I said, they asked me what's my like dating preference, and I gave them my type, like my dream woman. Not dream woman even sounds simpish. I don't even want to say that. My ideal woman, yeah, I described, and they're like, oh, so you just hate your skin color. I said, when did I say that? I said, when did I say that?
That's what they
They're
said.
like,
That's
oh,
what
no,
said.
you
Yeah,
just don't love
your
mum,
mother.
innit?
Yeah,
If you don't
your
date-
mom's black. Your
They're
mom's
like,
black.
oh, if you don't date black girls,
Oh
then
no,
don't
you know
love
what it
your
is,
mum.
Jay? I'm being so serious here. Like, when I was doing commentary, I literally made a video talking about stuff like this because, especially when it comes to like black people, like black men, bro. For some reason, yeah, any type of criticism towards black women is just the go-to is, oh, you just like white women for real. It's like it's something I made a video because like every time I'd ever talk about
going
like
there.
that kind of we're going there. This is breakroom destiny. Big up yourself though, but literally
Big up.
every time like a black man on the internet talks about like preferences or they have some sort of criticism, the instinct, the natural pivot is either they're gay or they like white women. It's the only two things in it. It's like
Or
the
they don't
dumbest
love
thing in
their
the world.
mum. And it's like, bro, I don't date my
It's
mum
the
anyway, so
dumbest
she's
thing
irrelevant.
ever.
Like, what do you
I'm
mean?
not talking about my mom. I'm talking about your ugly
Nah,
fat ass.
they'll be like, hey, they'll be like, your mom's black. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not with my mom. So what we doing?
Yeah, no.
If I got with my mom, it'd be a problem, right? So what we doing?
It's a literal preference. Like if it's racist to like prefer a look, then God forbid, like strike me down, man. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Jesus
God forbid
Christ.
you have a preference. You know what I'm saying? God forbid a man knows what he wants. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, innit?
God forbid you know what you want in a woman. Then they start saying you're
But,
all
but,
of
but the
these
thing
things.
is, right? But the thing is, right? Women have preferences, but we just have to
Chill,
accept them,
hey,
bro. We just have to
chill.
accept it,
But
bro.
Shannon Sharp settings is insane.
Oh my
It's
days.
fucking insane. It's insane.
No, but the thing is, right?
Hey,
Women have
the case is still
preferences.
pending.
Women have preferences, and we just have to accept it, right?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
if you're not like 6'1", whatever. We just have to accept it. We just have to accept it. But a guy has a little preference, regardless of what it is. All of a sudden, it's a bad thing and it's vilified. Why?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be
the
that way.
The problem is paranoid. Women, some like women who be like that, they're upset that the man that they want don't have them as their preference. That's really what it is.
Exactly.
So it
Yep.
just becomes as a
So you're
blanket
shame.
statement, innit?
You're shaming.
Insecure.
That's what it is. Like me and Prime are fighting it, but it's like we're not gonna get mad at women for saying they want skinny guys, bro. Like it's not that deep. And at the end of the day, we could fix our problems, innit? They can fix their problems, but they'd rather just
Hey, listen.
rather
Hey,
just
but
sit and
Wait, hold
complain.
on. Prime,
hey,
one
but,
sec, yeah.
but Elijah.
One sec, Prime. Do you know what? Do you know what it is? Yeah, as well. This is what pisses me off. When I was on the live, yeah, it's like, listen, yeah. All the, let's just say, non-melanated things that were like they're passing through the live. They dropped me a follow. As soon as I ended the live, I went on my DMs and I saw like, all of them sliding in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to toot my own horn, but it was, you know what I'm saying? Your boy was cooking. You know what I mean? It was a successful transfer window. But yeah, these things were sitting there saying, oh, you're ugly, you're this, you're that. So I'm like, so you don't even find me attractive, but you have a problem with who I find attractive. Like, you don't even like me. You don't even want to date me. So why is it a problem that I like me, my Hispanic bitches? Why is that a problem? Why is that wrong? All of them were like, well, you're saying that you hate. I said I never said that.
But the thing is,
when you asked me,
the thing is, right? When a white woman, when a black woman gets with like a white guy or a guy that's not black, like it's championed by women. It's championed by black women, and black guys don't say anything because we don't really care. It's great
because we don't give a
I
shit.
think, bro, be with someone like if you can get with someone, like regardless of who it is, as long as it's consensual, obviously. Honestly, power to you, because in this world it's difficult. So the fact that you're gonna cut down your options by saying like I'm not gonna date this certain thing or that certain thing or whatever, I'm like, all right.
What are we talking about?
Meanwhile, there's just
Bro.
Asians that are just dating the people from the same nation.
There's double standards in dating preferences.
So like, obviously, Touchline, I was interested to hear. Touchline's actually pretty based when it comes to these things, yeah. Obviously, I gave us a scenario of when I was on a TikTok live, yeah, and they asked me what's my dating preference in it, and I basically I gave a list of the like ethnicity / races of females in order, innit, and obviously. These ones was like second bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Whose one was second bottom? Oh, yeah, but no, I'll be real. Like, listen, I get why. I get why. I know why. Mates like that. Yeah, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, now they've started turning around saying, "Oh, you hate your mom. You just hate your own skin.
Bro,
this is self-hate. You need therapy.
Why do people
You're
get so insecure?
depressed and you just don't want to." I was like, bruh, you asked me my opinion and now I'm getting cooked. And I never said I hate them. I just said if I was like to put it in order of the females I find most attractive.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Hold on. Here's the thing, though, Jay. Right? Even though you say that, you wouldn't say no to like Maya Jama, for example.
But she's not. He didn't say Maya Jama. He said
no. Maya Jama. No, but Maya Jama's not like. You gotta give me like a better example of someone a bit.
Yeah, like she's got same hair as me.
Like.
Okay, who's
no
okay?
One say no to Maya Jama.
But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
like if someone that was attractive, that was you wouldn't say no. That's the thing with guys. But with women, like they would still say no, and I was like,
they're stubborn.
How? Exactly. But men aren't supposed to be stubborn like that.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, as well, is that I'm just basing it off of my own personal experience.
She's been
dealing with certain women and just the people that I like, innit? Like, if you, like E said, I'll use the example E gave. Yeah, he went to a restaurant and had food poisoning. Is he gonna keep going back to that same restaurant and getting food poisoning from there just to impress a bunch of people and just to tell them, oh look at me, oh I love this restaurant? Like, no, bro.
Bro, hey, Jay,
Hold on. Go on, Prime. Not Prime, sorry. Go on, Max.
Yeah.
This is the thing. If women say, "Oh, they've had a bad experience with a certain type of man," we have to like sympathize towards it. If men say that, God forbid.
That comment, by the way,
God
by
forbid.
Neil Gunner is true.
God forbid, like we have like
Yes, Max.
like if we have an experience with a certain type of woman,
Mhm.
and then we're like we don't want to go back there.
Oh,
If
that's
women
fact.
say that about men,
that is
it's
one of the
normal
most
for them.
truest things I heard in my life. They want
That's
what they
fact,
can't have.
Jay. That's fact. Hey, Mike's. They'll get one guy that is a clear red flag that surprise does them bad.
That's
All
why
of a
they
sudden-
like it, though. That's
all
why
of
they
a
like
sudden,
it, though, isn't it?
all of a sudden, right? Everyone's trash. All men are trash because that one guy that we all knew was bad that you went with. All of a sudden, everyone's trash.
Mm.
But let a guy say the other way around. All of a sudden, we've got
it's
issues.
stupid.
I love your
Wait,
mom.
Jay, who was the one that were bottom then? Because you said they were second from bottom. So who was bottom?
Do I have to do? All right, cool.
Bro, you did it.
The bottom. No. I'll say it, innit?
No, we I said, don't say
That's it. That's it. Why not?
This
Cool. Do you
this
see
stream
this?
is cancelled.
This
This
is
stream
a
is getting cancelled
samosa.
anyway.
This
Yeah, I
is a
know.
samosa.
Breakroom, man.
Hold on.
Okay. No, okay. That's what you needed to say.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a
fine.
samosa.
Yeah,
I
Bro,
yeah,
think
it
we
was
know where
obvious,
I'm
man.
going with this, innit?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
that's
what he's
what
on
he
about.
did.
What's on about?
This
I don't know what
He's
he's on about.
talking about Indian women. He's talking about
Guys,
Indian women.
this stream is gonna get
Oh.
cancelled anyway. So like,
Yeah.
it's gonna get cancelled anyway. So let's
Yeah,
not.
he's talking about Indian women at bottom rank.
Nah,
That's
not
what he said.
Indian
Much worse has been said on my
specifically.
channel.
Oh,
Not
and
Indian
Mike, why did you get offended?
It might as
Well,
well.
I
be.
hear, man,
Like,
they don't
Indian
wanna
women.
get
I wasn't
cancelled.
offended. I wasn't
Oh,
offended.
okay. I thought you said something.
I didn't say anything.
Oh my
Prime
god.
is actually a waste, man. I've proved it.
How?
How low
What
can
did I do? I didn't do
What
anything.
happened? Under the bus.
At the top, I put like Latina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So English women have got to be somewhere in the bottom half, man.
Yeah,
They're
they were
Southampton.
third.
Someone on the
They
bottom.
were third bottom.
Southampton.
They were
You know what I'm
third
saying?
bottom.
It's like a hit and miss, but like there's like 15% hit.
Beat
and
up Reeboks. Why?
Out of London. Out of London.
No, and when you and then when you delve into English women, you have to separate them. North London.
Not even. I didn't even put like what's it called? UK. I literally just put London women. Like that's it. I just put it was a split. It was a mix and match.
I'm saying
You know what I'm
London.
but
Hey,
that's
London
another
women
thing,
always
yeah.
got a brother that sent out a hit on you, fam. That's what
It's
they're
not
like,
even
fam.
just London, bro. Yeah, it's not even just London. Honestly, some of them, do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? You tend to do something.
Like you've got a bit of experience dealing with it.
You tend to do something and like,
You know
no.
what I'm
You know what I'm saying? Go make me a sandwich. No.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Touchline's been out on loan in the. He's played in the.
And this is hold on one second. Let me just shut my window.
Long day.
Oh, look, he's there.
I said
Did
you went to
you
be
shag-
at his
did you
window.
shag
and
your
that.
neighbour or something? Like,
Man said shut the window.
No, because I just shut my window now, innit? What's it called? As I was saying, it's like they get to like a certain age and then they start, do you know what I'm saying, throwing their life down the spanner. Do you know what I'm saying? And then when they get to like 30, it's like when they start saying, oh, I want to settle down now and all this stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to go exactly. And it was like, bro, you spent the last 12 years destroying your entire credibility, destroying your entire
and they're
life.
pussy as well.
Yeah.
There's a loose
Exactly.
cannon down there now.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like, brother, there's like
Child.
there's a whole fucking club in London. The bouncers probably know your name and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's when, at that age, by the way, that's when they start rushing guys to like, oh, in 2 years, 3 years, I've got to be married. And when it's like, you should have been
Exactly,
doing
bro.
that much earlier, bro.
and you turn to go make a sandwich, and then you fucking.
This
know what I'm
guy's
saying, bro?
fucked. This guy's fucked.
Well, you know what that's the
The
equivalent
one that
is,
closed
right?
his window.
No,
fam. He
by the
doesn't
way,
want
that's
the
not from
neighbours to
personal
overhear him and
experience
that.
because I don't eat sandwiches. I don't eat sandwiches.
You know the equivalent of that is basically, right? Once they
Not
get
even
towards
because he hadn't
30,
told someone to make. He told a galley to make him food. It just wasn't a sandwich in it.
you know when you get when they get
like,
when they get towards
Truth.
towards their 30s, right? That's like when a manager's trying to save their season, basically.
Joe. Or anyways, it's not even that. Just date a woman that has a relationship with God, and you'll be much better
No,
off.
they're the worst.
I'll be real.
it's
No,
much better off.
bro. No,
Because my nan's English, but because she's religious and that, she everything done for my granddad. Even if he's being rude to her and everything, she'll still cook him at 70 years of age. She's had cancer and everything. She'll still go out and cook all the meals every day. You know what I'm saying? For everyone. That's what she's like because she's English.
But you said 70.
You know
you said 70, bro. That's a different.
She got married when she was not married. She got with him when she was 17. She was doing it when she was 17.
I know, but that's a different generation. Girls nowadays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The generation now, that's what we're
not like that at all, bro. And even the ones that are fake religious, like, bro, even like they'll do the whole fucking up their life thing and think just turning to religion now will change everything and removes history. Nah, it doesn't.
Do you know what
she's been religion her whole life? That's what I'm saying.
Man, should I tell you what we call gal like that in the hood, bro? We call them convicts. Do you know why we call them convicts, bro? Because every convict reverts to Islam once he gets that life sentence. They're reverts. That's what you are. You can't revert.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say.
No, it's bad.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
Watch it. No, I don't. Have you ever watched Young Spray? I've got five.
Yeah.
And in between them, they've got a total of 145 years in prison. Yeah. These man all reverted to Islam.
You know why that is, though?
The moment the judge slapped SK with that 40-year sentence, bro, he was taking his shahada that night, bro. He took his shahada that night.
If the hijab was available, he
would one second. Do you know, have you ever watched Young Spray, any of you? Do you know Young Spray?
Yeah.
Do you know why he reverted to Islam?
He's a chief.
So he wouldn't get fucked in prison, bro.
No, he was in prison, but obviously in Ramadan they get extra food, innit?
Yeah.
So he said he wanted the extra food. So he said he was Muslim just to get the extra food. And then
that is a great thing to do. That makes sense.
Sentences and that, they come out of jail.
That's true.
They've reverted to Islam. You know what I'm saying? I've got friends that have recently come out of prison. Yeah.
Jay.
That man have come out of jail and they got the. You know what I'm saying? That it's real. And these females think that you can do 17 years of pure J-baggery, get to 35 and say, you know what? Nah, it never happened. It never happened though.
Like it's perfect with like when you said with criminals, like Lil Durk tried doing it. Lil Durk tried doing it as
bro,
his image.
Mike, that's a better example.
Bro.
A better example is Westside God. Man says, "Inshallah, I sold 10 bricks of crack, bro." Like, mashallah, I shot 5 niggas, mashallah. Like this guy's an idiot, bro.
Lil Durk said the same thing. Like he shot someone and go on the floor and pray to Allah or something like that. Like
like these females think you can just pray away. You can just pray away the men that have mined or diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
Christianity is worse.
No, they think
erase the damage.
They think they can.
That's what I'm saying though. When I said have a relationship with God, I mean the ones that were born in like their whole life is been like not the ones that have converted or found God later on in their life. They have to find God at a young age because once it gets to a certain point,
you're right.
They're already broken. Yeah, they're already broken. Lily Phillips she can find God all she wants. No, she's fucked. She's never getting a man. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. Bro, you're right. But they think because I found God that what happened. They think, but God doesn't judge me, bro. I'm not God, so.
That is true, but God will judge her. Like you can't do that actions and
because God judges you on Judgment Day. So he might not judge you now, but on Judgment Day he will.
No, the problem is that like people just be saying, especially Christianity is the worst in it because they'll just say, God don't judge you in it. The Bible actually doesn't say that. It says judge people how you'd want to be judged. So I can't lie, bitch. I'm judging you, fam. You're showing your pussy on the internet for $4.99. You're getting judged. I'm sorry. Hey, you could judge me the same way. I don't do OnlyFans, so you could judge me the same way. I'm gonna judge your bitch ass for putting yourself naked on the internet. It's that simple.
Some hungry man will like that, but it'll be a cuck, bro.
No, of course, bro.
Adam 22 of the world.
It'll be a cuck.
Man, this is my thing as well. Yeah, it's like this. You've got to think about it, right? Some of these things actually out here, they don't have any self-awareness. Do you know what I'm saying? Self-awareness is real. Us lot, we as guys, we're self-aware. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, you ever come home from work done whew, I fucking stink. I need to shower. Do you know what I'm saying? That's called being self-aware. I'm not sitting there in front of a group of baddies thinking, oh yeah, let me go move to them. And my hair's out and I'm looking like a crackhead. Self-aware, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. These females don't have any self-awareness nowadays. So they're doing these things thinking that it don't really matter. I'm just living my life. I'm being free. I'm free will, yeah, wasn't created so that you could run around and your insides could look like a Ryanair flight. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not why you have rights, bro. The suffragettes never died so that you could run around arching your back on balconies in APs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And dropping on your knees, sucking guys off in council blocks. That's not what your freedom was fought for.
Jay, I feel like you got a CV of like bad women, bro. Like,
no,
we live in London, bro. We live in London, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know where area he's from.
Mike, we're from the East End, Mike's.
Yeah, I know where area I'm from.
No, trust me, West Side is
your
terrible
area,
as well.
bro. Like, you should learn.
West is terrible as well.
Jay, I know what area you're from. Like,
bro, the whole of London is terrible, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
In college, I was dating in like around Havering sides. Like, all the girls I would talk to were from Havering. Now, anyone who's in East, Havering is like the Essexy part of East London, innit? Because it's just on the edge of East London.
It's basically where Essex starts from.
It's where Essex, because obviously Essex spans around like the corner of East, innit? So it's like this is the bottom point of where Essex starts, bro.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Those women, like I'm telling you, some of the women that if you don't have a strong mind, you'll go insane. I promise you, the gaslighting, the unnecessary, bro. You ever?
They put their whole life.
I mean, you probably haven't, but you ever caught a girl cheating and then she just starts crying in front of you, and you're just standing there looking at her like,
shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
Because part of it is just being a victim, like victim mentality. It's never their fault. You know what I'm saying? Sort of thing. That's what it is. Like, it can't be their fault. Do you know what I mean? So someone else's fault. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, but you made me cheat.
Oh, but you weren't replying. You know, I thought you was out doing something. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were cheating on me.
I thought you didn't love me. You didn't show me enough appreciation.
And it always be the women in the most stable relationships as well doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Neil Gunner said, bruv, they always want what they can't have.
The worst part is they have it, bro. A stable relationship, they're all chilling. They literally have it already, bro. But they
the crocodile tears. Yeah.
Tell you, man.
I've got too many fucking Redbridge stories, man. That could be here all day.
Have you seen the video of CJ? Is it CJ on TikTok? You ever seen that video?
That's my brethren. That's my brethren.
Yeah, CJ on TikTok. Yeah, and he's I don't know. I can't remember what it was about, but it was like he was videoing him talking to someone. She started screaming. He told us to get out of the house.
Oh,
and shit.
You know what's so mad? Yeah, do you want me to give you some backlog to that story? Because, bro, we actually spoke about this on the phone for a couple hours, bro. Fam, he was in his room. He's in his uni accommodation, right? And obviously, he's got Shorty in the room with him. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he didn't go through her phone, but at the corner of his eye, like, you can see that, you know? So, listen, guys, one thing I'll always say, take this from me. Never go through a girl's phone because you will find what you're looking for. If you go in, bro, you will find exactly what you're looking for. You know the saying, if you look for trouble, trouble will find you? Yeah, don't go through a girl's phone. Just, if you have a feeling there's something in there, just leave. That's the best thing. But cool. I think he's obviously preed it now. So he's like, yo, he didn't move mad. He didn't like, oh, you're chatting to next man. Do the crash out now. He just said, leave. Just leave. She's like, why? He's like, please just leave. She's not trying to leave, bro. As in, like, he's all standing. He's opened the door. He's at the door saying, please leave. She's like, no, I'm not fucking leaving. Like, bro, she starts crashing out. He's like, bro, like, obviously I went through your phone, innit? Like, bro, like I saw your phone, bro. Like, you're chatting to next man while you're in my bed, bro. Leave. I'm not fucking leaving. Why are you going through my fucking phone?
She sounds like an English girl, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's
He
what.
did that. Get out. She's like, no, I'm not getting out, bro. She sounded like she was having a tantrum, bro. Like a
So it
tantrum.
is. Do you know why it's a lose-lose situation as well? Because when you reveal, oh, I'm going through your phone, they try and switch the narrative. Like they're in the wrong for going through your phone. You literally did the wrong thing. No one would have to go through your phone if we didn't have that feeling in the first
But
place.
the other way around, though, if she goes through your phone, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Gunnar, this is real as well. Listen, if you're a working guy, don't let none of these females gaslight you into thinking, that there's nothing wrong with working a normal job and all that, and you need to be making stupid money, bro.
That's what they try and they want that for when they're younger. They think, oh, I'm gonna get this boyfriend who's a footballer or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then that's when they get to 30, that's when they change up, bro. Do you know
that's
what
I mean. Some of these guys ain't got a pot to piss in, bro. And they're talking about my man needs to be driving. Does your dad drive?
Thing is, right? They want all these.
They want
these
drives, but your husband needs to drive.
But they want this guy that makes a whole bunch of money, right?
She don't even want to make a sandwich, but she wants a millionaire. Like, do you know what I mean?
They want this guy that makes a whole bunch of money, but they also don't realize that guys who make bread don't have free time to be taking you on vacations, buying you Birkins every day, and like doing Netflix and chill and date nights. If you're making bread like that, bro, there's no free time.
Bro, look what happened to Pep.
Yeah.
His wife said he doesn't have enough time for me, obviously, because his job. Bruv, she took half of his wealth that he's earned from that job.
And like 4 of his houses as well. Now you tell me what one woman's doing with 4 houses, please.
I had this argument with my teacher in school, this business teacher I had. I said, because obviously, was it Jeff Bezos, the Amazon worker?
Yeah.
His earnings, because obviously they broke up with him. And she said to him, well, if she's been with him his whole life and she's helped him. I said, how's she helped him build it? How's she helped him build it? What's she done? He's given her entire life, and she's broke up with him and got half his wealth. Has she done half the things he's done? Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is, Amazon in his garage.
If she's trying to argue that she deserves something, then you know what? Fine. But like, for what? Are you shooting in the gym with me?
You know what? Yeah, hey, Prime and Mandem as well. Yeah, this is what I think. I mean, I understand. Listen, this might go over a lot of people's head, but I feel like for us, you probably have a better chance at a successful relationship with a girl if you date a girl that's grown up around having her parents look. Obviously, some of them are shit, but when you grow up, when you got a girl that's grown up around money, these things don't excite her. The idea and the prospect of we're going to stay in a fancy that don't excite her, innit? Do you know what I mean? With these gal that are brass, that have been brass their whole life, bro. As in they had, you know what I'm saying? And listen, we've all been there. We've all been there, bro. But I'm talking these girls had 5 pairs of knickers for the week. You know what I'm saying? One pair a day and that. Yeah. These type of girls.
Yeah.
As soon as they see the smallest bit of money, their head is in that, you know what I'm saying? They're going towards that direction. Because they never had that before.
Yeah, but flipping that, a lot of women that do grow up with money, then expect the guy to also,
that's true.
As money as them. Like, what are you doing? Like, where, in what area are you shopping for? You got all this money, but you're going to Halfords and them, man. Like, you're going B&M. And you expect the man to...
I can't lie, no bitch that's tapping on Oyster Card can chat to me about money. I can't lie, bro. Bro, you're on the same bus as me, bro.
So
I ain't gonna lie. Shut the fuck
but
up.
she will tell you, but I get cab everywhere. No, I don't want to hear that. Allow it.
Yeah, you spend all your... That's why you're broke.
Free rides from men on nights out. Do you know what I'm saying? She asked some geezer on a night out to take her home or something. Do you know what I mean?
I'm saying she's taking cab. That's why you're broke, fam. You ain't got no money because you spend it all on Uber, fam. Take a bus, bitch.
Spend all your money on
It's true. It's true. You spend all your money on getting to the club and getting home from the club. You can't afford no drinks, so you're just in the club. But you get me, hoping someone approaches you in that. Is that really man? That's why I have to sit there and say, don't let these gals think that you ain't shit, bro. Because some of these things they don't have it how they put it out, it's not how they put it out. I follow one girl on Insta. If you look at her highlights, it's got about 12 different countries. And I'm like, okay.
Proper slag.
She's like, I go on holiday whenever I want. bro, I know your boyfriend. Your boyfriend goes on holiday when he wants and brings you with him. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like this, bro. They're just as facadish as some of the guys out here. Like the guys that will sit there stunting peas and stunting their fake watches and their fake chains, and you know what I'm saying.
But also, don't date someone they're putting their whole fucking life on social media as well. Like that, even that's mental to me. That's mental to me. Like they're only doing this stuff when they're out with you. To
big
flex.
up Rashid. Big up.
Like what kind of like that's the kind of mentality you shouldn't be like. Mentality of women you shouldn't be putting up with in the first place either. You should know that red flag from like fucking miles away.
That's why self-love is a real thing, man. Them like self-love is too important. Man, them need to love themselves, bro.
Jay, the worst kind of women. What's this?
Big up Shay as well. Big up Shay.
Oh, the camera out. Oh, trust me. With the drinks as well, Max. Trust me, I see it all the time, bro. All the time.
Leave it out. Do you know, no names, obviously, because obviously these people aren't on the internet and stuff, but when I used to have Snapchat a few years ago, these were I used to have bare people from my school and stuff. As soon as school ended, the girls from my school became them type of girls, and it didn't surprise me because I went to school with them. Listen,
bro, forget that. The girls were that.
That's what they were doing every fucking week.
When they were
it was like a different week, bro. A different week. It was a different restaurant with this. No one wants to see your food. I don't care what you eat.
Oh, this is a good question. This is a good question.
Fucking Homer Simpson.
How many followers on IG is a red flag?
It's not even that. It's how much they're following.
It's how much they're posting.
No. It's not how much they're following. It's how much followers they have.
Yeah, I'd say anything. If you have over a K,
I think. But also, I think it kind of like depends on what you're doing. Like if you're like, for example, I guess Elle's the Witch, who's like a content creator, a streamer, whatever. Then your following actually makes sense. That's cool. But like, if you're like, but if you're a link in my bio chick, then bro, that's a flag.
I wouldn't even say that. With the chili emoji from ends, bro. Like if you're just if you're
got over 1,000.
Yeah, no, I think even more than that. If you've got a link in my bio with the eyes, bro, I think that's
no, but that's clearly your only.
No, but just normal. I'm talking about like
we're talking about normal girls.
Your average girl who don't have only
average girl, even with 1K, is worrying.
For me, I can't fathom knowing 500 people at once. I can't fathom it. If you have over 500, I'm thinking in my head, how the fuck do you have 500 followers? Like, I don't know. You can't be that social.
Oh wait,
you can't be that social.
Man, then, by the way, we're not sitting here saying that, like, oh, as a female, you can't have socials and you can't, like, post and have followers and that. I'm just saying, for me personally, that ain't for me. Like, that ain't for me, bro. And then, obviously, whenever I say that, they're like, oh, but you've got social media and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, I can't lie. I get, like, okay, not including YouTube. For my other shit, I actually get paid from that. Like, from TikTok and from Insta, I get paid from that. I'm not getting like, do you know what I'm saying? So I have a reason to be on there. Whenever I say this, it's like, you just want to control. I don't want to control anything. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you just can't handle a girl like me. I say this all the time. Are you a wild?
Why you have to handle?
The thing is, right? Is this a hold on, madam? Is this a circus? Why do I need to have? Do I have to get a shock collar just to talk to my woman? Do I have to get a shock collar just to talk to my woman? That's what I'm saying, lads. The type of guys that end up with these women are the type of brothers that don't love themselves, bro. Like, genuinely, they don't see the worth. Because I feel like for these type of women, the worst type of thing you can do is know what you're worth, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Is actually have something that you stand on. I don't think they really appreciate guys that have shit that they're willing to stand on, like, that they're not going to tolerate. You know what I'm saying? One girl asked me, oh, why are you not arguing? Like, why are you not mad that I'm going out like this? I said, what, you think I'm going to argue with you? I said, as soon as you walked out the front door, I was going to block you. It was like, I'm not arguing.
It's crazy because, like, why are you not mad that I'm going out? So, you know you going out is bad. So, you want me to get mad for a reaction because you're bored? Nah.
Yeah, like, I'm not giving. Okay, how about?
No, I don't mind if they're mad and I'm going out.
Do you know what it is? They all lie.
This might actually. I know they might lie.
Mum's like,
they all lie. They're all gonna say between 0 and 5.
Andrew Tate's clip on this year. He said, you're marrying Lily Phillips. He said she's lying that she's not slept with that many men. She's saying, I slept with 5 or 6, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? He said,
bro, they all say 3, bro.
Bro, I know.
More than that.
3. I know. You know what I'm saying? That have like double digits.
Yo, you know,
No, bro. Fuck that shit. 30, like we're talking more than our ages, yeah. We're talking more than our ages.
Yeah.
And they go, I've got 4.
Oh God.
Yeah, cool, chef.
But
yeah.
that's why.
Nah, bro, they all.
I can't lie. You know what it is? I'll be real. If they ever said that in front of me, I would say no, she hasn't. She slept with that. I can't. I have to.
No, but
I have to do it for the boys. I have to sacrifice.
But you know what they say though, right? They'll count that relationships. That's why it's 4.
Yeah,
bro.
they won't count
the
like, the
relationship
rebounds.
is 4. Yeah.
But I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
they won't
they're
count
grabbing
the
off the
rebounds.
backboard, you know what I'm saying?
They won't count the one that stands. They won't count the guy that like you had an on and off with, or friends with benefits, and now they're just friends. They won't count stuff like that. It's just the relationships, bro.
Yeah, bro. They won't count the pass to assist in it, but your rating still goes up from that, bro. Like I played clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
The pass to assist still
Exactly.
it still counts. I can't lie.
But people will remember. Like, listen, your record goes around. Bro. You can't just go to a new club and think it erases what you've done at your other.
That is
my
facts. Oh, that's facts. But hey, Shay, you know what it is with this year? I'll be real. It's because we don't believe you. That's why I just say there's no point asking. Like, do you know what I mean?
don't
Like,
ever ask.
It's not
you
even
know what
that.
it is?
No, it's not even just that.
Hold on. You just have to make a conscious decision based off of the information that you've gathered. That's why you can't really rush to jump in the panties. You know what I'm saying? Because
but it's
you have to analyze all the data that you have. You have to analyze how she talks, her friends that she chills around, the type of music that she listens to, the type of places that she goes, the way she dresses.
And also
you actually have to break it down.
She listens to King Von.
As well as
King Von.
If she's got a good relationship with God, as I said.
No, but the thing is, right? Because she's
not sleeping with that many men.
But what she said about like men don't believe. But the thing is, right?
This is
guys, at least for the most part, anyway. Guys can tell if you're actually a good girl, for one, and 2, it's very hard for girls to continue to lie for long. Like eventually, you're gonna slip, and your real personality will fall through, bro. It's gonna be easy enough to tell.
And to be fair, some guys would lie about their body count as well. No, so it
of course. But I feel like with guys, again, even with man them, there isn't any point like that. There's more jeopardy lying about your body count because you're lying about who you've slept with. You're not lying about who you haven't slept with. So there's more jeopardy. Because if I go to said person and say, yo, did you and this person do something? And she's saying, nah, like we never did shit. Like, what's my man? There's jeopardy behind that. But with us, we're always asking, like, and if she says, no, I haven't slept with this person, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot less.
You're saying, like, with men they ask who they slept with, like, as in, you know, sort of flex.
There was a comment in here that I wanted to pull up. And guys, we're gonna wrap up in like 10 minutes, yeah, because I've got to get ready for George's show. I also want to bun a zoot before then. But Shay said that she likes. Where is it? She said sometimes it's nice when your man is protective. You see what it is with these girls in London. Like Neil said, these girls in London don't understand how to risk assess, innit? So they will have you fight in a group of 10 bres because one of those guys was staring at her for too long. Now all of a sudden you're getting your shit stomped out, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Just for her
someone's pulled out some fucking.
So you get your ass kicked because you want to defend your woman, and then she leaves you anyways. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not on that.
But the thing,
you know what I'm saying?
But the thing I'll ask is,
you're running too.
But the thing I'll ask is, why was he staring at you?
No,
that's what I'll ask.
You know,
why was he staring at you?
No. Let's just say in this scenario, she's actually dressed modest. My man just finds her attractive, so he's just preying her. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll give you another story time, yeah? I'll give you a story time of how females will get you killed in this life, right? I'm talking to this girl, and we're on the phone. It's like 10 o'clock at night, innit? So I'm like, cool, I'll stay on the phone while you go home. Cool, whatever. She's getting stared at by this crackhead at the bus stop. Now, the bus is in 2 minutes, yeah? She's like, what the fuck are you looking at? I said, bro, shut up. I said, be quiet. Yeah, be quiet. She's like, no, but he's staring at me. I said, just walk away. Now, obviously, she's walked. The guy's still staring at her. So now she's going off. I'm saying to her on the phone, do you know that this world is unforgiving? Like, do you know that there's actually guys out there that are waiting for the opportunity to just smack a woman in the face for no reason? Like, genuinely speaking, we don't condone that, obviously. But it's like there was no risk assessment. I'm like, bro, us as a guy, yeah, if you're out at night, yeah, 10 o'clock in flipping
I'm a bouncer,
Newham,
bro.
in
I'm a
Newham,
fucking
and
bouncer.
someone's looking at you, are you gonna scream, what the
I'm a
fuck are you
fucking
looking
bouncer,
at?
bro. This is what I do. This is my job.
That thing's
See it all
shit.
the
That
time,
thing's
bro.
cringe anyways.
Barring
Because let me tell you something,
See it all
Jay,
the time,
on
bro.
that, yeah. Bro, I just look around. When I like to know where I am and my surroundings. And then if I look at someone and then we both catch eyes and they go, what are you looking at? I'm like, bro, I'm looking around me. It's a free world. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got eyes for a reason.
But
why are
this
you saying
is
what
like,
you're looking at?
you're
You're
a
looking at me as
female,
well.
yeah,
You're looking at me as well.
Only, like, it's dark and you're at a bus stop. It's late at night. You're in an area, Mike's, you know about Mark's Gate, innit? You're in an area where it's crackhead central. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not a safe area for a woman to be by herself walking through at night. It's not. Things happen at that place. My whole thing is, yeah, she was, when I spoke to her about it after, she was like, oh, like, you're moving soft. A real man would have started getting mad. I said, no, an idiot would have got mad, come down there to do something, and ended up getting ambushed by 20 crackheads. Do you know what I'm saying? Or getting stabbed with a fucking heroin dealer.
Crackheads don't feel nothing, so they'll just stab you, brother.
They got superpowers. East London crackheads, especially, have superpowers, bro.
Bro, I've seen, bro, they're fucking scary, fam. They're fucking scary. It's like the pissheads in the pub. It's like the pissheads in the pub. They don't feel nothing because they got so off their head on David Coote stuff and stuff like that, bruv. They'll go up and punch you, even though you'll knock them out. You'll say they'll go up and just punch you, bruv. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
One of the most important things to do is to learn to not engage, bro. That's the one thing. That's the one thing you gotta, as a bouncer, have to do all the time. But like, just a general rule for guys out there and for girls, to be fair, do not engage. It is not worth it because the streets are the streets. Anyone can have anything on them. Especially in Harlesden, a man will pull out the blicky and your life is gone, fam. Like, it's not worth. Do not engage, fam. Like, just try and be respectful. Try and just talk it out. Try and just joke around. It will save you so much headache, fam. Like taking stress over.
But I would have said to her, bro, just pick up
this
phone
and
pub,
bro.
You're on the phone to me. Go on.
Some little 13-year-old, yeah, who's like a gypsy, innit? And obviously, everyone that knows gypsies, you fight one.
Yeah.
There's that fucking 100 of them coming around the corner.
I grew up in Ireland.
They had the pub on lock, yeah. They had the pub on lock.
Yeah.
And he comes up, I'm playing pool. He goes, "Can you fight? Can you fight?" I'm looking at him like, bruv, I'll knock you spark out, mate.
This is facts,
like,
bro.
And his friend's sitting over there. His friend's got a pocket knife, yeah, in his pocket, in his thing. He's at 7 foot as well, yeah. And he's got, can you fight? He tells his mum or some shit, yeah. He's like, and then he's like to his friend, the friend with a knife. He's like, oh, he wants to fight you and stuff like that. And then they're looking at me, they're trying to laugh. I'm like, bro, I'll knock you all up. And I'll knock you, spark out, yeah. And then next thing you know, he's doing it, not just it to me, he's doing it to the whole pub. He's trying to start a fight in the pub, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to do. And he starts a fight with someone, that his friend who he said, oh, he wants to fight you, to see, pulls out a flick knife in the pub. Do you know what I'm saying? Tries to knock someone up in the pub, bro. But ends up having to, do you know what I'm saying, get kicked out of the pub, police come and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why you gotta just relax. You know what I mean? That's why I don't ever engage people.
Bro,
do you know what I mean?
But touchline, this is the thing, yeah.
Because I would have knocked that guy spark out and bang.
I think living in London has actually taught us this. Like, I feel like you just have to, have this in the back of your. And I was talking to one of my friends. He's from Brooklyn. He came over from Brooklyn to come and spend like a month in London. And he was like, one thing that's different is that in America, it's normal to speak to strangers in public. Like, it's normal to walk down the road, yeah, and if someone's looking at you, you just say hello, and they say hello back, and you go about your day. I had to tell, bro, like, this is not America, bro. People will think you're mentally disturbed. Imagine you're on the train, you got your AirPods in, you're sat down with your AirPods in, and the guy next to you just says, Yeah, so how you doing? I'll be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
To be fair though,
Who the fuck is
that
this
used
guy?
to be a thing though in London with like the, like if you go into a pub, you can just talk to anyone in a pub.
In the
You know
last
what I'm
like
saying?
That
5-10
still
years, it's
happens.
kind of died
Like,
out.
That still happens in a pub. Do
In
you
the
know what I'm
pub,
saying? Nowadays,
social
like,
space,
everyone
still
hates each other in London.
but in like public social areas like pubs and clubs and all that will happen, innit? But in terms of just walking down the street, nah, not anymore.
yeah, no. Like,
Nah, bro.
Joy is weird. Literally it happened to me today. I was out shopping, and obviously, Jay, you know the area and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
so you know what to expect. We're putting a trolley away, and this woman asked, "Can I take your trolley in for you?" I'm like, "Are you desperate that much for £1?" That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, but like just coming up to me, like, "Do you want that trolley pushing for you?" Like, no, we're all right. We're all right. We'll do the trolley ourselves. And she was just like, okay, no, God bless, and walked off. I'm like, okay, does she have a home? I've not seen her before. And like I feel like this was like this felt like an Ilford crackhead that just walked to Goodmay's, fam. Like,
Bro,
it was one of them that just
that
evacuated
shit
my
is
area.
so common in our area, bro. Like that shit
Yep.
is so common. People, but bro, I sent you the video when I was coming back from the game last week about the guy that was walking on the train, saying
that was
how
the
we all need to give him money because he's hungry. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I need to give you money?
Yeah, and I said about that. Like, I don't agree. I would buy him a bottle of water. That's the only thing I've ever bought a homeless person, bottle of water. Yeah, because every time I see them
like,
outside
you need to give me money
McDonald's or
so I
something
can
like that,
get food.
they've got a fucking can of Stella and they've got a fag, and I'm like, bruv, I'm not giving you money to go and buy
Bro,
a
one
fag.
time, there was a homeless guy outside Tesco, innit? And he was asking for food, innit? I went in and I bought him a sandwich, innit? I bought him like a little meal deal, innit? I went to give him the meal deal. The man said, "Nah, I don't want to eat this." I'm like, "Nigga, you're homeless. At least save it for later, bro. At least save it for later."
You need to eat something.
Save it for 20 minutes later.
It's
not like I went out of my way. Like, he asked me to buy him food. I bought him a meal deal and he said he don't want it. It's like, what the fuck, fam? So
can't pick and choose,
I
bro.
took it home.
Bro,
Yeah, I just took it home, bro. Like, cool,
I'm saying something can't be choosers. Do you know what I'm saying?
Beggars can't be choosers, for real.
Yeah, he said it, not me. Like, listen, if it gets clipped up, he said it, not me. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it's real though. Sorry, like, you're homeless, bro. You live on the streets. You have a mobile
home. With Spurs, and like they can't pick and choose a trophy in it. Do you know what I'm saying? They have to take this one there and.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
He asked for that one. Nah, he asked for that one. That one was uncalled for, There was no need to mention Tottenham at all.
Yeah, but it's true, innit?
You know
Like,
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
fair, Spurs don't disrespect trophies. I do say Spurs fans, I've never seen, but like Palace fans that I know, they were trying to disrespect.
Hold on. It was I know Spurs fans that disrespect trophies, bro. I know Spurs fans that were saying
I never met a Spurs fan in my life.
Listen, I know Spurs fans that were saying under Jose that I'm not going to sell my soul for an energy drink cup.
So yeah, them
the Carabao. They didn't want Jose. They were advocates for Jose getting sacked before that final, bro.
No, I don't know.
The problem is that Tottenham's lost trophy before
that. I mean, actually, Tottenham fans, I know, bro. Let me not say her name, but I know.
Cold.
Cold
one.
Right. Anyway, let me get through some of these last comments before we wrap up, innit? Because there's a few that have been piling up. Big up everyone that's been locked in as well. It's been a good episode this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This has been a good episode.
It actually hasn't been 40 minutes long, but actually had got some good talks in.
Big up Connor. Yeah. Connor says, in my area, there's a wheelchair crackhead who was hanging about and was asking me if she can buy a fag off me when I don't smoke a candy stick and never mind a ciggy. Oh, shit. We say you don't smoke them cancer sticks. Ciggy 6 cancer sticks. That's what we call them. You know what I'm saying? Man said you got him a meal deal, Elijah. I hear it. Yeah. You're better man than me. I would have told him suck off. I would have told him suck his mum personally, innit?
It was actually a decent meal deal as well. It wasn't even like a cheese sandwich, bro. I actually got him something decent as well, fam. Because it's all free. It was all it's all like
grateful bastard.
At the end of the day, so I was like, you know what? Let me actually get him some decent ones. And he still turned it down. I'm like, all right, fuck
what was the meal deal?
It was like
you definitely got him like an egg and cress sandwich, bro.
No, bro, because it all adds up to $3.50. I got him like the smoked salmon and cream cheese thing. I got him like I think I got him like one of them big ass waters and shit, and then some chocolate bar. I forgot.
And then he turned that
Okay.
down. Oh, you deserve to
And he
be
turned it
homeless, bro.
down. I'm saying it's not like
You deserve-
it's not like the cheese sandwich with no butter or nothing like that, bro. It was actually a decent meal deal. He turned it down. I was like, all right, cool.
I hope
It's
you don't
not
get
like
home.
it's not like the food they were selling at Tamworth away. You know what I mean? And on that note, we're gonna wrap up the show there, people. Thank you so
not
much
done.
for watching.
Make
Make sure you
sure you
sub to
subscribe to
all the
everyone on the
guys
panel.
as you.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man, this has been a W show, man. W show. Obviously, I'm gonna be on George's channel in like an hour and a half, so your boy's
Yeah,
gonna
board-
try and enjoy
What's he
himself.
doing?
Boardroom
Well,
talks.
boardroom
It's
talks,
just
innit?
literally
There's
just
emergency meeting after
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the 5-1 massacre, pretty much.
Oh, he's not doing calling shows anymore, so I can't rattle him.
bruh.
But yeah, he
bruh.
hasn't done a calling show in ages. Ever
Shay,
since I
He's
cooked
done a
him,
calling
what?
show, bro.
Shay,
it's been like a
hold
month.
on, man. Shay, listen, yeah. We're
Shut the fuck
facilitators.
up.
I told you this. If you need to win a title, play Spurs. We got you, innit? You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk
Ask
about
Pep.
Tottenham the better, man. I don't want to chat about Tottenham.
Yeah,
bro. You already got
man.
you
Word.
already got to
But-
go on George's stream, bro. I don't even want to like think about
Yeah,
Tottenham
man.
until
It's dark
until
out
that-
here. But you lot will be back again tomorrow at 12. Me and George for Cave Conversation. Make sure you guys hit the like and sub as well. Make sure you check out all the guys' channels. It's all under their names and whatnot. And yeah, man, we will catch you lot in a bit. And out, Levy out, and Prime out. Peace.
Are you beating Budok Lynn?